Okay, we're live. Yo. We are live, okay. Finally, forced myself to work on this project. What's that? Get that preview going. Don't need that preview going. I need to stop tapping my leg and shaking my entire desk. Yeah. Cool. We are live on both platforms. Yep, sweet. Perfect. I might pour myself a whiskey. Oh yeah, that's something I was going to do. I wanted to set up I was gonna set up commands, which I still haven't done, so fuck it, we'll just do it at the start of stream now. That doesn't explain anything I needed to know, because I know I have to make I forgot how to check if the bot here we go. Save. Cool. I think that means Stream Elements bot is now in time. We'll leave on that. I just need to go through and hey, there we go. Stream Elements bot running. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Ah, yeah. Don't want that on. Yo, welcome. Everybody's hopping in. I will be getting on with some design work in a little bit. I'm just deciding that fuck it, we're gonna set up my chat commands. Fuck. I need links to both my YouTubes. Do that. Fuck, where's... Legendary command. Should now have YouTube. In the YouTube chat, I should have a YouTube command. There we go. Main channel, gaming channel, sweet. So I basically need to copy that so the same command works in both. Let me swap over to Twitch stream elements. Yeah, which some of these are set up and some aren't. Delete. Actually, I'll keep. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Add new command. YouTube. And I have one that says socials, but it doesn't actually link to my socials, it's just the ads, which is dumb. So I'll change that. Bear with. This is just something I've meant to set up for ages. I just haven't. I've just been lazy, honestly. And this now is the time to just get on with it. I'll do that. Yep, works. So I've got one for YouTube, got one for socials. God, this to YouTube. Over to Twitch. This is the problem with multi-streaming. You've got to set up things twice. Okay, so apparently I haven't. Check out my spot for this coffee. Oh, I have a spin. Oh, that's cool. Is the link right? Let's double check. Copy link to playlist. Let's just put a new one in just to be sure. It's the same. That's pretty cool. So we'll add that to YouTube as well, so it works on both. I basically just want it so the commands will send to both, and they'll get recognized in both. This is just music. I think that kind of covers everything. Maybe I had a community manager. Oh, KCP command. For people that don't know what KCP is. Let's do that. We'll call it KCP. Do the Twitter. And then we'll do join the Discord on it as well. Activate command. And then let's go check that on Twitch. Add new command. Choose code KCP. Why have I got notifications? Oh. Okay, so in theory, if I do these in my master chat, it should send to both. And both respond. Sweet. So I can just send a command once and it goes to both. Perfect. Look at that. Aren't I clever? Cool. Okay, finally got that set up. It's taken me so long, but I can now do the socials command, got the YouTube command, music, NTP, so. Perfect. What are we doing today? Work, 3D work. Oh yeah, I've got 3D projects I want to work on. Dump this on that screen. Pull this back out. And that's to get me in the mood for doing 3D stuff, and like most art streams, we're gonna chill. I'm gonna actually pour myself a whiskey. I only have a pint glass. I didn't think this through. I really need to just have a whiskey glass up here. Okay, I'll just pour it in there. Just water in the bottom. I fancy a whiskey and chill, and then we'll get on with a little bit of design work. Hate this bottle. I only want like a small bottle for now, I'll have another one later. Okay. We're gonna chill. We're gonna look at some 3D work. Ooh, I know what we could watch through. We can watch through the maybe not. Well, maybe we'll do that later. There's a 3D render challenge thing that was on, and the montage of the top 100 was put out today. But we'll get to that at the time. I've already been through my recent notifications, so actually, let's just have a look through trending. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Art station. I haven't posted on my art station This is another sign I think I had. I went through like a blitz of doing these for like a month, and then I haven't posted one since. It's really like fairly basic renders, but kind of like very cinematic and trying to tell a bit of a story. One frame. Oh, this one was cool. I also really like this. Yeah, I need to do more of them. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what's trending. What is this? The bellowing of world building. Sounds personal work. Dark fantasy world. Interesting. So lots of like churches and what the? That looks insane. Look at this creature. That's such a cool like creature design. It's a bloody hermit crab using a full-on ship steel bell as its shell. That's such a cool idea. Yo, this is definitely gonna like. I'm gonna follow this guy. I love seeing like some of the world building people do. It's so cool. I am on my... Oh, I forget how good that is. I'm on my Japanese whiskey. I only have a pint glass though, so it's like a very small measure in the bottom of a pint glass. But yeah, I love like getting to see into people's like world building and the worlds that they create through their art. Because some people have like such creative ideas. He-Man. He-Man. Master of the universe. Desert Outpost. I was going to say, this is very Star Wars-y feeling, and yes, it's a concept art based on Star Wars. I love it though. Honestly, the Star Wars aesthetic. Beautiful. Evening, my duo. What's up, Josh? Evening, my fellow down bad duo. I didn't know you used to reselling. Or was that... I presume it wasn't a troll at Connor. I presume it was legit and you did used to resell. Actually, that's good that I like. Pretty simple, nice little piece. Ooh, we got a spider tank. Quick shape experiments. Some matte. The basic 3D block art, that's pretty cool. A lot of colour scheme. Josh, look away. Or you're going to be simping. Yeah, legit, been into streetwear for like 6 to 7 years now, so reselling just came with it, really. Yeah, I get that. Not damn so bad tonight, which is W. We love to see that. I'll skip past this before it sends you down bad. See, I've never been like huge into fashion and streetwear. I've kind of just always just been a hoodies and jeans guy, but I've been really into my sneakers and trainers for a long time. Like, I love Jordans. I went really big like DC phase. I have some like proper OG, like old school dunks that I still sometimes wear, but they are very much at the end of their life. Like, I've had them years and I just don't want to get rid of them. So like I've always really been into sneakers, and like the reselling side of things for that is huge, obviously. Poker girl. Just skip that. That is. Don't know what this is. This looks like a hot hole. Shoes are better than girls. Agreed. Shoes last longer than girls. I've had pairs of shoes longer than I've had a relationship, so. What did that say? I'd probably say Jordans are my favourite. Jordans and Dunks are kind of my all-time favourite, like silhouette. Do like certain Air Maxes. I'm not a huge fan of all of it, or like every style of Air Max, but I do. I had some. Well, I can't think what the. I had some like Air Force Ones in school, and I remember I kept them so clean, like pristine white, as long as I could. And I should message my mate. I've said this before to one of my friends, I think. So I customized them. Like I tipped up the Nike tick and then went to town with spray paint, like splashing spray paint all over them, and then put it away. And like sealed them, and I used to wear them for a while, but then I kind of just stopped wearing them. And my mate was like, "Do you not wear those anymore?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Can I buy them off you?" And I think I sold them to him for like 40 quid. I kind of wonder if he still has them, but I haven't talked to that guy in like 4 or 5 years. So it'd be a bit weird just to message him, "Yo, you still got them shoes that I customized?" Because he probably doesn't. Dunks are seriously back in right now. I'm reselling for loads. Oh, there's. I won't start. I was about to start. I will say there's. I really, really want a pair of these. Really want a pair of these. But they're like from a while back, and the chances of me finding a pair of my size, and I don't have the money for it at the moment anyway. I have a pair of like red and black. Actually, do I have them up here? They might be in my cupboard. I don't know if they are, if they're down. Can't see, it's too dark. I don't think they're up here. They might be in the back, actually, of my cupboard. Get the waffles, and I'll splash out on the Ben & Jerry's. Yes, now. Hang on, I'll look for them in a sec. Wait. $175. They have my size. Like 11.5, 12. If that, wait, is that UK size or US? Fuck. Oh, wait, this is US. So I'm a size. There is a pair. Yeah, that's right. You go up like a size, right? 600. Wait, no. Oof. If I had the money, I would. But I'd be so down. How much are the Ben & Jerry's Dunks? I didn't realise they were that much. They are sick though. There's also I'm gonna get distracted. Hang on, let me look please. My black Jordans. I have my white Jordans. I have a pair of Ravens downstairs. I have what I like to call my moon boots. These are the red and black dunks that are old and like beat up and battered, but they're so comfy. I should be getting the Ben & Jerry's. So like half my collection. Oh yeah, don't expect you to. It's okay, Josh. Once I'm rich and famous, I'll buy that. But yeah, those red dunks are so comfy. So comfy. They're getting to the other life now. I look super scruffy if I wear them out, so. I like this. This hobbit hole's cool. There's so much detail in it. Brain's completely pivoted. I've got so distracted by trainers now. I'm thinking about shoes. There was some... Oh, which ones were they? There were some pink Jordans I wanted. Yeah. Oh, this wasn't them. But I can't find them now. There was some really nice, like... They weren't like bright pink, they were, I guess like salmony, like pale... Brands, Jordans. It was a while ago now, so the chance of them still being in sale, like collection, very slim. But we'll try. Men Jordan shoes. I'm doubting that they're still here. I'm more trying to see if I can spot the silhouette. But I don't think I'm gonna. No. Men's Jordans. It was so nice. And I just didn't have the money at the time. I bet I can't. They were like... Not quite like that colour. They weren't... They were like really... I can't remember which like they were, but... I could look at shoes all day. I end up like... It's such a rabbit hole to end up going down. Because there's so many pairs that I'd like love to buy, but I just don't have the money. Though I'm gonna start having money soon. Only a small bit, but I'm gonna have money soon. I got myself a paid editing gig, so W's for that. So that means more Valorant skins. I'm probably gonna buy that new bundle in Valorant. I feel like I've seen that. That's cool. Ooh, sulfuric lands. Definitely hits the spot. Now my brain's thinking about sneakers. Oh, fuck's sake. Do you know what actually, like, what really, like, I was kind of into trainers. Do you want to know the thing that really opened my eyes to the sneaker world and really got me hooked on the idea of like wanting to, like, really got me into them? It was Step Up Free, because they had a sneaker wall. I remember watching this. Seeing this on the film. Hello, Mark. Long time no speak. I remember seeing this in Step Up Free and just instantly being like, holy shit. There's some cool trainers. How are you, Mark? I'm doing good, thank you. Glad to hear you're doing alright. What are you up to nowadays? Presume you're still in Preston, good old Preston. Or have you managed to escape? Some ship design stuff. That's cool. I like this. Are you about to move soon? Or where are you escaping to? These are cool. All these very cool designs. Oh, and there's more stuff. It's just sci-fi in general. Not so sure about this one. I love this. Oh, it's still Preston. Place called Stony Brook. Oh, nice. There's some nice places down by the docks. Ooh. Oh, this is Cyberpunk. Of course it is. I should have known. That's really weird looking I've seen that. Yeah, character stuff I'm never that interested in. Oh, it's my guy Ash Thorpe. His stuff's always so good. Gonna go back to looking now, mate. Choose Mark. Well, it was nice to say hello again. Oh, crash. Josh, I can't stop thinking about shoes now. I blame you. Even though I brought it up, I blame you. Right, I should swap to do my own 3D stuff in a sec. Quick scan over community stuff, anything catches my eye. That does. Don't know what that is, don't know what that is. That looks like ships. What's this? Sci-fi comms post. Ooh. Bit of landscape design, I like. Some abstract looking thing. I actually quite like that. Some landscape design. Again, I like. Planetary suppressor. Jeez, look how many cannons it's got on the bottom. Any more guns on that? 4-0. We're gonna have a quick browse of sneakers and stuff. Men's new arrival. I love going through this. See what's come out recently. I haven't done this for a while. I'm not a huge Converse fan. Never owned a pair of Converse. Ooh, I like that colour. Some Adidas originals. I haven't seen this silhouette before. This is new to me. Type O's. Interesting. I kind of like it. Just not the colour scheme. Adidas have actually grown on me more recently. I wasn't a huge Adidas person, but refugees. Oh, these are those. Yeah, I've seen these before. They're kind of cool, actually. Kind of like. Running. Some carries. They're always cool. Let's have a look at them. Ooh, I like that colour. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Or not, it's gone. I hate that. Yeah, that was it. Air Max 95s. I'm not a huge fan of the silhouette of 95s. Not really my thing. Ooh, some purple dunks. I still don't get the fucking like the Yeezy foam runners. They look so weird to me. Okay, before we go to the next page, I actually really like this colorway. That's a really nice colorway. I've been to the sneakers and stuff store in London. Pretty cool store. This I can get behind. This is just bad. Not really my colour. I like this colourway, but I'm not a runner, so I don't. I mean, obviously, you don't need to be a runner to have running shoes. These would make nice gym shoes, actually. This reminds me of the. Oh, that was another pair of Dunks I wanted to get. Dunk Gatorade. Oh no, it was the Jordans, not Dunks. These. I really wanted a pair of these. It's like the Dunk silhouette. I'd so rock these. But like, this reminds me of that colorway. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, it's like Egyptian hieroglyphics. I dig it. Some purple Dunks. Oh, they're with fragment. I see. That's such a nice purple and black. Can't go wrong. I'm stuck. Right, we'll look through just this site and then we go to do work. Okay, we go do work after this. I can't spend all night looking at sneakers. I'm trying to see if any jump out. I mean, I'm like, ooh. Can't really go wrong with the boosts. Oh, the dream one day would be to get a StockX sponsorship for the stream, imagine. Okay, we're done. Oh, I like these though. I need to remember that these are here. These exist. These are really nice. I like these as a gym shoe. The purple and black's cool. I like it, but obviously it's sold out. And I completely forgot about these. I want these. How much are they on? They gotta be on StockX, right? Oh, I don't want them in yellow. Let's see if I can find the blue ones. Yes! Blue Lagoon. Not a terrible price. I dig them. Okay, no more of this. Let's boot up the project. Let me swap screens. Let me boot up the project. Exit. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just got distracted looking at this. Oh the project file. Oh my god. My brain. Personal work. Personal projects. Opening file. We got there eventually. Jesus. So I've had this product in my Notion. Like every week it's in my to-do on one of the days. And it's like, for example, let's say it's on a Tuesday. I don't do it. So I'll just move on to the next day. I'll get around to it. So I'll move on to the next day. I don't get around to it. I'm like, oh, I'll move it to the weekend. I don't do it the weekend. Move on to next week's. Because the way my Notion's set out is like, I have all Monday to Sunday, and then I have a thing for next week. So if there's something I realise that I'm not going to get to this week, I can bump it over there, like into that category. So I don't put it onto the next week's schedule, because I like replan this every Monday morning. It's been on here for probably a month now. Nah, maybe not long. Like a good couple of weeks, at least. I just keep bumping it along. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. Haven't got to it. So this is kind of actually a way of me forcing myself. And you'll see what it is, isn't it? I'm alluding to what this project is, but it's just a personal project. It's going to be a main channel video, eventually. If it wants to open. Has it crashed on me? It doesn't say it's crashed on me. Oh, it's booting up. Essentially, it is Valorant themed. There was a video I saw, it must have been a year ago. Let me see if I can find it. By the company Quixel, who do stuff with Unreal Engine. When the whole thing is like photo scanned models. They did a video a while back that kind of sparked this idea a long time ago of like, I want to do something similar, but I've never kind of worked out what I wanted to do or got around to it or this, that, and the other. But it was two years ago. It was a really cool video, cool idea, and it was them essentially a marketing thing for them. So Quixel did the thing where they recreated Counter-Strike, but in Unreal Engine 4 with the Quixel Megascans, so like all their photorealistic, like photo scanned models. I think my Maya might have actually crashed. No, it's 100% on. I doubt that somehow. So what we'll do, hold on, let me... So Quixel did this. This came out, oh my god, like literally 2 years ago. Don't know what the...
Hello everyone, my name is Victor Öhman.
Yeah, we'll turn that off. So he recreated the iconic dust, but an Unreal Engine. As if it was like photorealistic. And what's crazier is the process he does it, it's like super simple. Because like, it was basically just basic block out, and then through Quixel, a lot of their like mega scans and stuff are like 3D models that you just drag and drop into Unreal, and like he just layered stuff and pieced it together. So he's showing a bit of the process here. He kind of did like a in-game. He went in and got this projection map, and then he went through and just blocked out super basically, like you can see here. So this is kind of the detail that I need to get my block out to, and I'm doing this for Valorant. So my project idea is, oh, here we go. Project idea is to do this for Valorant. And we're going to do Ascent B site. Now, the advantage I have is, oh, I've done here. The advantage I have is where he used like in-game screenshots to kind of 3D project. I've been able to like actually pull a 3D model of the map, not full on, but like almost like perfect. So I'm reverse processing it by stripping it down. Like it means I kind of have all the complex shapes done. Like I contemplated about just completely modeling it from scratch, but then I was like, I mean, for the sake of, how does this seem? I just don't think if it's loaded. Anyway, we'll go back to it. For the sake of like saving time, it's easier for me to take the actual map and strip it back to basics so that I can then add my detail on. But you can see what he has here for like block out. And he literally takes this in and he starts showing it here. He starts adding on details. He's added plaster. Now he just literally drag and drops in these beams, lays it up, adds a door texture. Like, uses this to make like a corner brick thing, which is ridiculous to me. He adds a wear to the plaster, and like already he's literally just dragging and dropping in like textures and curbstones. Like it's like building with blocks to a certain degree. There's obviously some like general understanding of like modeling that you have to do in texturing, but for the most part, and then boom, he gets to like this, and then add some lighting, some more detail, even more detail. So kind of in my head, I'm like, I kind of want to do this, but for Valorant. Now this is a project that's probably going to take a while, and I haven't even got past the block out stage yet, and I keep delaying it. So I'm trying to force myself today, if it'll let me. It might not even let me. It seems to be struggling. And I don't know if that's because I'm streaming. So maybe we won't be working on this today. Maybe this will be an off-stream thing. I'm just going to give it a second, see if it loads. Music. He said. Okay. Oh. I actually don't think this is gonna. It's not liking me. It's struggling to like load in all the parts. So maybe this is not happening. But this was the idea. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and close. Now it's loading in. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're all right now. Okay, I thought I was like, is this really being this awkward? So there's a lot of this that like I can kind of trim down. Like there's a lot of unnecessary detail in places that I'm not going to need on the block out, because I've kind of got to think, right, camera angles. Stuff like this, bucket. So the problem I've got is everything I've fucking brought in, I had to separate because it was just one big connected model. So I have to go through and delete all the little fucking parts like this. This is where it's going to get annoying and very time consuming, because everything's broken down into parts, because that's how blending's done and how texturing is done. Even this plank of wood. Box as well. I would guess that can go. Oh, maybe not. This definitely can. This is going to be tedious. Kinda gotta just do it like this. Hope I don't accidentally delete something I need. All that can be deleted, that's all excess. Okay, that's that deleted. That was easy enough. He says. This is the thing, there's fucking papers everywhere. Look at all that. I didn't know that was all there. Hmm. delete that. Yeah, no, that definitely can be deleted. So, check it's just that stuff. It is. Wait. Why does it have to be more than what it is? Like this random pipe here. Like what? Wait. Oh wait, there's more there. Wait, there's stuff like hidden everywhere. Spot there. I know what that is. That's vine. It's like vines stuff. Okay, we start in one little alleyway and we work from there. Basically, I need to trim down like as much unneeded geometry, just more so to make my life easier, more than anything. At the back of that, I literally just need delete the whole wall. Shit. When did I do that? Ah. Then. Ah. I see. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Surprisingly. It's like very minute pieces left. Okay, that's that. Things like an aerial. This back wall can be deleted because reasons. No, I mean, no, there's no camera angle that's going to end up seeing this, so. As long as I've got the sides. Gucci. Can I actually delete the back of this wall? I can. Let's just do that. I don't need the back of the walls. It's like this. I can just delete. I feel like I'm like cleaning up, and it's very satisfying if I'm honest. Just getting to go through delete stuff. Boom. Aircon unit. Shit. I don't want to select all that. Oh, so safe. Yes, delete. All the pipe work. Delete that because I can add that in myself. What's going on here? There's remains of stuff. I can see it. I didn't know it. No. It's not showing up. My plan is to have this door shut. So, in theory, I should increment and save. Don't want to lose any progress. Okay, let me just double check down this. So this alleyway is all clear, tidied up somewhat. It had to be awkward, didn't it? Had to be bloody awkward. I can't tell. Or it's gonna take some time. Because it's also working out like some of this stuff I should keep because it's very unique details. But then there's other stuff and it's like we can just scrap that. This is one of the projects that I worry I'm going to just end up ditching, but I can only work at it while I want. It's one of those, it's like I'd rather start and have a go at this project and then just, it's one that gets dropped and it is what it is. There's a full-on boat in the corner. Can I grab that? Without grabbing the floor. I think that's got. Okay, I guess rid of a good amount of the boat. Why can't I? Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I've made it worse. Actually, don't delete yet. Always double check that I've got this right. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same here. What's the shortcut again? Control Alt S. We shall chip away. Chip, 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 chip away. There's something I was going to check actually. My brain's. It's going to be painstaking, isn't it? I've really picked an awkward. I must continue. I can see there's pieces of stuff here. That's another thing. Because of the way I've deleted it and pulled it in, it's got loads of junk. So one camera angle is going to probably show this. There's definitely going to be camera angles here. I want this door closed, but obviously from above. Honestly, yeah. Oh, my brain's just kind of like, nope, don't want to do this. Nope. I have another project in mind I might work on. We've done some. This is kind of the thing with this. I kind of need to just chip away at it. No, undo that. That's a mistake. No idea why the floor's like that here. Interesting. Trying to make sure I'd only grabbed delete. Delete. What? Delete. That just left a hole. No, it hasn't. It's a piece of. Here I'm thinking I'm deleting the whole thing. So that. Okay. Let's try and clean up this corner. Don't know what that is. Where's the floor? I think that's just. Cool. Slowly. Control S. Oh, I don't know how long I can do this for though. Kind of just bouncing around different places. Like. Whoa. Managed to grab it. I'm pretty like tidied at this entrance area. Maybe the door. Probably get rid of this. Oh, I can keep the handle and stuff. That. P, yep. Be as I can be. Delete. Okay, I'd say this stuff up here is gonna have to go. Blog pile. It's gonna be an awkward bugger, isn't it? Oh, okay. Do we think? No, I've moved something. Something is highlighted here. I don't want highlighted. Seems to work. Yeah, no idea what's going on here. I feel like that shouldn't be sloped like that. Oh my god, please. I would say it wants to be like that. And this needs world. Something like that would be my guess. And then this. Do that. Oh. Do that. And we'll save. Connor doing OnlyFans. I'm afraid that doesn't work, Connor. There are some commands though. You can do KCP, which will link you to their Twitter and Discord. There's socials for my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. There's YouTube for both my YouTube channels, and then there's music to get my Spotify playlist. And those commands will work. I can pop those commands in at my end, and they'll go to both YouTube chat and Twitch chat, and both work. What's up, COD guy? Which is nice. I'm currently chipping away at this. Oh, thank God they're in 2 rings. Slowly chipping away at like cleaning all this up, because it is a mess right now. Excess detail that I don't need right now. Only want it later. I'll try to check. Late. Late. Try to get the corner. and get it. I want to get it without getting the bloody wall. It's not gonna happen, is it? Trash. Goodbye, trash. Spot anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this area is clear. I'm just kind of bouncing around to different parts of this. Just clearing what I fancy clearing. Oh, this is. Oh, this isn't. I see what this is. So that should. Yep. Boom. Get rid of that. This I'm more than happy with. This stuff I can get rid of. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Sweet. Tidied up a bit. We get in there slowly. You see, we're getting there slowly. I actually need to block that tunnel up. Need to do that. So that. Just as a bit of floor under it, and then I could even actually. Nah, I should have it separate. Actually, well, I can separate it. I actually bring that to there. Extract again. Do that, and then I can go face, 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 face. Mesh, separate. Did something there that I shouldn't have done. This one that was dispatch. That's the one. Is it doing? Well, why is that not? done something here. What am I doing? I've messed something up here. There we go. I think I've done it now. Finally. Don't it flush forward about there? There we go. Job's a good one. On that, what are we doing? So this is Ascent on Valorant. This is the B site, the B bomb site. So what I've done is I've kind of like ripped a copy of the map model from the game, and my project idea is I've closed it ages ago, 2 years ago. Quixel, which is a company that does like mega scans, which is like photographic scans of reward items like into 3D models, so hyper realistic 3D models. And they have this whole like catalogue of models. Used to be a subscription fee, and then they teamed up with, like, they joined Unreal. So like if you're using it in Unreal Engine, you can use all the stuff for free. But 2 years ago they put out this kind of like as a marketing piece to show like what you could do with Quixel. And they recreated Dust 2, the Counter-Strike map, but in Unreal Engine with like hyper realistic textures, which it looks amazing. And this sparked an idea ages ago that like I'd love to have a go at doing this. And recently I had the idea of doing it for Valorant. Especially now there's Unreal Engine 5's come out as well, and I want to have a play with it. So yeah, he like goes through his process in here, like photo scanned it. So I've kind of skipped a process where I've pulled it from the game, and like he went in and blocked it out to this. So that's kind of like the stage I'm trying to get mine to. It's like a really simplified just block out, and then he starts going in and like adding textures and planks and layering it. And like Quixel's literally like, you can see with these planks, they're literally just drag and drop. A lot of their stuff are like a little 3D models. You can just dump them into the scene and like layer stuff up, and it ends up, you can see here, it starts layering stuff up. There's barrels, and it ends up being. So my plan is to do this for Ascent, the Valorant map. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm going through this and clearing out like all the unwanted junk. So things that I'll end up doing is like this light I'll get rid of, these planks of wood. I'll probably even get rid of the detailing of the wood like beams. The boat will go. Like basic, like I want to take it all the way down to like just a basic flat model. The most detailed things I'll keep is like this stuff, and like archways. Signs I'll possibly keep or get rid of. Not decided. This stuff, potentially I'll get rid of. I haven't fully worked out yet, because I could remake it with like wooden planks that will be photorealistic. But you get what I mean. It's something I'm just going to keep chipping away at. Because my ADD brain, like, my ADHD brain struggles to focus at this for a while, because it's kind of like tedious work. And it's not fun. Not super fun. So, one way is me doing it on stream kind of forces me to have to do it, if that makes sense. So, but now I'm going to keep all this. This needs something doing with it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I was going to check something out. Oh. It didn't. It's okay. Don's back tomorrow. Okay, there's a ton of stuff in here. Like trash bags and all this stuff needs to just go. It's just kind of awkward because the way this like map was pulled from the game. I'm kind of just presuming I'm not deleting something I want there. Because of the way it's pulled from the game, it's like it was one big mesh, so when I separated it, it separated everything that was grouped. And a lot of the models and the way 3D modeling is done is like each like side will be a separate thing, because that's just how texturing is. And yeah, it's kind of annoying, I'll be honest, because it means that I can't just grab that bin bag. I've got to like mass select and unselect stuff. But we move. I think I've got rid of pretty much all the rubbish. Some of this needs looking at. I don't know how long I'll do this for though. I'm already kind of getting a bit bored. So I was going to say, it's gone in and out. Oh yeah, I'm going to start doing my project minimalism stuff again, and I'm gonna do it on stream. I haven't decided who I'm going to pick next, because I did Lupo and I did Tim the Tapman. I'm tempted to do Masayoshi, who's the guy I watch on stream. Or maybe I do bat gaming. Maybe I could bat gaming the minimalist treatment. I know that there's a bit still in that. Yes, there it is. Kind of just like browsing around for what's like an easy thing to grab, and then I do that. I'm kind of leaving all the awkward stuff at the moment because I don't want to deal with it. Why? There just had to be so much here, didn't there? Do it in chunks. I feel like I've just I have 100% deleted the wrong thing there. At some point. Fuck. So what I can do is do one of these. Oh my god, please get. What? God, why was that so much effort? Oh, fixed. I can't even see anything there. I just know there's stuff there. Wait, what's in the shit? Anything? Oh, nothing. Oh my god, please. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Jeez, that was awkward. This is what I mean though, this is why it's tedious. Because trying to get rid of some of the stuff just takes so long. And like, this probably was the more awkward way of doing it. But then at the same time, it also saved me a lot of time. It's where it's like a weird medium point of like, it's a little bit more awkward and fiddly than it would be to just do a straight, simple block out. But the time saved, brain time saved is just better, even if it is tedious as fuck. Oh, now we have this awkward thing that's like the size of a fucking Cybertruck. How have I ended up selecting all this? The fuck? Oh no. The drain pipe isn't just a simple... Oh, of course it's not. Why would it be? Start with that. Okay, good start. Strong start. Nice. Hog. I actually think I can get rid of that stuff because it just sticks out. Boom. Look at that. No, great cancel. Why did I... No. Increment and save. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there for working on this project anyway. I'm going to put this project as a... Just because I'm losing my mind already. I've got to do it in chunks. Or, yeah, I'll lose it. We won't do any of it. Okay, what's my plan for tomorrow? I have D&D in the evening, got KTP stuff to do in the day, and we got E3 also in the evening. I'm kind of annoyed. I didn't realise, but me and my mates have our D&D session. I'm literally gonna have dinner as the Xbox conference starts, and then I go from dinner at 7 PM. We start D&D, and that means all like tomorrow evening's conferences I'm gonna have to have on in the background and hopefully not miss too much. I'm fuming. I didn't realise I organised D&D for Sunday evening. Bloody E3. Like, I'm excited to play D&D. Don't get me wrong, but I also enjoy E3, and it's like the big day tomorrow. Silly me. I might just... I don't know. I'll think of some... Either I try and watch it on the side, or I just do a recap after we're done with D&D. But yeah. Tell you what, I really do enjoy making those frag movies. My newest one went up today, which I'm sure you've seen, Connor. But we're gonna watch it on stream. Because... Ooh. Watch this point. I accidentally timed the gun moving to the beat. It's hard to notice it, but it's like... But you haven't yet. Oh well, now you get to watch it on stream. So the one... Yeah, this one... Great. This did really well on TikTok the other day. So I put these all on TikTok as well.
4 steps to follow.
Yeah, like I post them all on TikTok, and that usually I average like 100 to 200 views, somewhere in that range. And yesterday, that Frag Movie 08 got 400. Just, yeah, don't know why. It's so weird, like, to me. So I've gone back and these are all in a playlist. But it's so funny, like, I found a style that I like. I kind of found like my style of how I like doing frag movies and like editing clips. And you compare it to the first one, and my first one's so trash. Like, I like the song choice, the idea was, the thought was there, but my problem was I stretched it out too much. If I'd compressed this down and taken out more of the cinema, there's too many cinematic shots. There's too, like, it has no flow to it. It doesn't have a good flow to it. It's too broken up, and it's got really, like, the start's really long. Like, it's like this. This would be fine if this was just like, but then it's like fragment view. And then another one. Then there's this intro. So that's 3 cinematic shots. Then this. We are 30 seconds into the video and we haven't even hit a clip yet. I'm usually halfway through my other ones. And then another cinematic. And the clips like really drawn out, not really chopped up fast. The editing effect's cool. That's 6 cinematic. That's 6 to 1 right now. There's like no anticipation to the, like, there's no like fast pace, no flow. We're currently 6 cinematic intro-y things to 1 clip. Soon to be to 2. That was a nice transition, right? 7 to 2. Seven to 3. This is a different clip. 7 to 4. 8 to 4. 8 to 5. 9 to 5. So I did 9 cinematic-y intro-outro things to 5 clips that were subpar, weren't really flowing on a beat. You see what I mean? And then you go to like, if I go back, and then you go to this one, the second one I ever did. You've got 2 things, then boom, clip. That's 2 to 1, 2 to 2. Two to 3, 3 to 3.
Can't waste this moment. Once we lose it, gone forever. Instead of what if
3 to 4, 4 to 4.
we could own it, transform it and frame it. If we move it, step together, synced in perfect arrangement. So what you aiming for? I'm humble, more settled these days, but I find you very stimulating. An amateur melted in your
5 to 4, 5 to 5. Very even, 5 to 5. But it flows well. Like, it doesn't feel like anything's drawn out. It doesn't feel like there's a cinematic thrown in there for the sake of being thrown in there. It flows to the music. The clips are quicker and shorter and not drawn out. Like, it just instantly already found a better style. I really like, have fun with the names as well. Move, flow, look, vibe, zone, stay, calm, dive. I feel like I'm starting to find a groove of my style of content creation, which is fun. Now I just need to bring out this Minecraft series. Oh, that was something I was going to show on stream. I thought was super cool. This.
Project files. I'll also be doing.
Oh. So this guy is called Clint. He used to work full-time for Corridor Digital, but he's now stepped away to do his own stuff. And recently he ran a CG like competition challenge where he gave like a really basic animation and like composition block out and told people to do their own style and have fun with it. This is the top 100 that he's like put into a montage. It's essentially like a non-stop. You'll see in a sec how it works, but some of the styles, and like in the space of like a 3-second clip, they've created like so much story that I'm like, holy shit, I love this one. But yeah, they're really good. So the first one is his. It has the artist names down here. Full screen this actually. So this is the one by Clint Jones himself. So he gave like a basic model, a guy doing this walking animation on a flat surface. There was like a big sphere here, and that was like your composition layout. Now the sphere, obviously, he's done as a blank space, and then he's got him walking up to a bridge. But you'll see, because everyone uses the same base animation and composition, it all loops together really nicely. There's some really cool. I love this one. This one by Caleb Worcester. Worcester. Oh my god, I've just butchered his name. This, I fucking love this. I love the color scheme. I love that it's cell shaded. Like the way that he's done the lighting. This little ship in the background. This being like Portal. So fucking cool. This is cool. This is like Little Nightmares. I think that's what the game's called. Which I thought was a really cool thing. This, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. This is underwater. Big anglerfish. I don't know why I'm pointing to the screen. Death Stranding style. Some weird like alien thing. I thought this was cool with like the laser. This is like some Dark Souls feeling. Bit of Star Wars. I thought this was fun. Death Star. This was really cool. Like the plug. I like this. I really like this one. I love that the fact that he did it as a window. I know that's such a small thing, but like I instantly feel like, okay, you're in some like huge building, some like city. Obviously life, like greenery and vegetation's very scarce. Like I feel like there's so much storytelling here. This is really nice. This right here is my favorite. This right here is my favorite. Oh, one of my favorites. I think because it feels very unique because he's trying to grab that and you feel the wind. Like you can feel the wind. And the power of that storm and the colour scheme. I'm just going to skip back to it again. The colour scheme's super nice. Like everything about it is so well done. The smoke simulation's super cool. I thought this was funny. This was something I thought was really clever. So a lot of people have done like some pulling something, or there's something on their back, or the ones that I've liked more are ones that have kind of strayed away from that to use that animation in a more unique way. Because obviously, like the way it's animated makes you obviously instantly think of pulling something or having something in the back. But some people have like creatively done it. Like the guy that was holding the rope and trying to reach the next one. I thought that was a clever way of doing it. It's less that he's pulling something; it's just like being blown in the wind. This with the shield, I thought was super clever. This was cool. The this fucking simulation. I really thought this was another one I loved. It gave me like huge, like sort of Star Wars Mandalorian vibes. Again, the wind, really well sold on this. Like, you feel like you can feel the wind. This was trippy as fuck. I thought it was quite clever. The detail on this is insane. Another really cool, interesting one, like storytelling wise. Again, this is very deep. This was interesting. But it's like there's so much storytelling happening in like 3 seconds. Which is crazy to me. That like some of these artists are able to sell such a like just instantly pull you into like some sort of story with 3 seconds. And you feel like there's so much depth to it. Some of them obviously are a bit more like just visually. Oh, this was really cool. Titanfall. Some like COVID reference one, which I thought was really funny. This was just super cool looking. This again, also really like this one. That's creepy as fuck, I forgot about this one. I love the colours in this. Also another style again, which I love. And another, like, miniature style. Some of these are so impressive. Toy Story. Feel. That was impressive. Another miniature style. This was, I really liked the wood. Oh, this one, I love this one. This guy's art style is amazing. Just the colours. Like Doctor. The lighting on this is incredible. Connor, I want you to pay attention to this area right here on the next one. This was well done, super minimalist. Another cool one. Lots of physics simulations going on there. This was an interesting one. Another underwater one that was pretty cool. I really like that. Some of these, like, I forgot already. There's so many. Because like you're trying to absorb 100 different things. This was like some Chernobyl themed. This was cool. Because they adjusted the animation a little bit. I thought this was cool with the dragon. Lots of people doing rain simulations. Which I'm down for. I thought this was very unique. And then this, someone actually motioned it. Super hyper sci-fi. Trippy. Some tornado. This, the detail in this, oh. Spider-Man. Oh, I go to bed soon. I'm feeling tired today. I got up early today. I told my dad. This is a cool 4-4 breaker.
If you guys enjoyed that montage as much as I did, then you're
Super cool. There's so many good pieces of work in there, and he's gonna drop like the full hour and a half it's like an hour and a half or 2 hour montage of like every entrance.
gonna love the full mix, all 2,400 submissions.
Yeah, 2,400
18
submissions.
years of collective effort packed into one 3.5 hour video.
That was it, 3.5 hours. What? It's gonna need some nice music to it. I need to watch for 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes, 3.5 hours. Right. I'm gonna call the stream there because I'm feeling tired. I got some work done. We've streamed for a couple of hours. We've chilled, we've hung out, which is kind of what I wanted to do. Probably no stream tomorrow unless I do a late night like design one again. Which is a possibility. See how drained I am after D&D. I want to stream games Monday. So either Roku or Valorant. Connor, if you're about, I want to do a gaming stream Monday with the boys if we can. Either Roku on Monday or Tuesday and Valorant on Monday. Like one day, one the other day. So however it works. I'm gonna try and also record the first, record some of Minecraft so I can get that series started. I have a couple of videos I might try and record for the main channel, as I haven't posted on there for a while now, and I don't see this Valorant map thing being done anytime soon, so I kind of need to post some of my other video ideas for the main channel in between, which is fine. I have a couple that I'm thinking of. Probably going to do a video kind of going over if I think my degree was worth it, as it's been 2 years since I graduated, which is mad. It's mad that it's been 2 years since I graduated uni. I've been living at home for 2 years. Though, obviously, this last year kind of was lost because of COVID. But Roku Monday, 1000% down. Okay. We'll try and get like Josh on, or Ian, or West. Yeah, it's mad to think I graduated 2 years ago. I genuinely thought like a year, I kind of thought to myself, I was like, okay, there's probably going to be a year where I'm trying to find my footing, and then I'll probably find my place at a studio or a job or whatever. But in that first year, kind of realised I enjoy it, but do I want to work at a studio? Do I actually want to be working on the same game? I think that's where I was starting to realise more about myself, and that I kind of was like, okay, I'll just do some bits of freelance graphics, because I was kind of in the posts and stuff, and little bits were coming in, and I was like, okay, maybe I could start doing freelance graphics and some work. And then kind of went with that. Then it was like, oh, I'm going to do woodworking, which was definitely my HD brain. I like went full send into woodwork, and then realised, oh wait, I don't have any money to buy materials and stuff to keep this going, so that's kind of something that'll just be a side project. Then I went back to wanting to do freelance, and then before I know it, it'd been a year, and we were in lockdown. So then this last year has just disappeared since my last birthday. I can't believe. Like, it literally feels like I've blinked and it's my birthday again. That's how it feels. It's the only thing that like is in my mind since my last birthday is last September we went away for a family thing when there was like the one middle break between lockdown 1 and lockdown 2. And then Christmas, and then now. That's kind of how my last year's. That's literally. I turned 25. 3 months later, we went on a family holiday, like family week away, because lockdowns lifted it slightly, so we got to see everyone. And we went back into lockdown. Then it was Christmas, and we got to see everyone again at Christmas. Then we went back into lockdown, and now it's coming up to my birthday, and pretty much everything's lifted, almost. Like, it's mad. So 2 years since my graduating, it's kind of flown by. But yeah, I kind of want to do a video on if my degree was worth it, and I'll talk about different things in that. So you'll have to wait and see my thoughts on that. But yeah, I'm down for Roku on Monday, so I'll do Valorant Tuesday. Hopefully I can kind of get a bit ahead of my own content creation, because I'm doing video editing now for Dawn moving forward. So that's going to give me some workload, plus doing stuff for KCP. I'm kind of in a place where I think I've actually finally got myself, not obviously where I want to be, but I finally feel like I've got my, like I've got to a place, like I've got going, if that makes sense. I feel like I've been building up, finally now moving, and it's like all that hard work is kind of paying off, because I'm now getting like a paid editing job. It's only a small bit of money, but it's paid. Doing stuff for KCP, so I've got my foot into esports, and I'm kind of finding my footing with what content creation and stuff, my own content I want to make. And I want to be like, I'm kind of in the position where like, okay, if these two things can grow and give me like can grow over time to give me like a more solid, like a bigger solid income, and I can still have the time to do my own content creation, like I'm in a great spot. Editing gaming stuff, I'm helping be a community manager for an esports team, and I'm making my own content. Like, I'm kind of getting into that spot I want to be. Now it's just a case of building it up and being able to like build up that income of it. super happy, super like finally feeling like hard work's paying off. 2 years of like pretty like there's definitely been down points where like I've stepped back a bit from like pushing and grinding, but that's just because my brain, like the way I am. But I definitely feel like I have worked pretty hard this last 2 years networking and trying to like build up my presence, and finally feels like it's paid off, which is nice. So, and on that happy, positive note, we will call it there. I'm gonna get some sleep. Well, sleep. I'm gonna lie in bed on my phone on TikTok and then sleep. Hope you have a good evening, rest of the evening. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I'm sure I'll speak to you at some point in the corner in the Discord tomorrow. But for those that are chilling, lurking, hanging out, I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm gonna try and slowly get more consistent with these streams. Even if it's just like I haven't gamed, I'm like, I'll throw up the stream at midnight and just do like a couple of hours. Just chilling, hanging out, maybe a bit of art, whatever. Just so I'm streaming more often. And then we evenings where we game, throw that up. But yeah, appreciate you all, and see you in the next one.